Let's do this. How's everyone doing today? This is PNW Yard Life, and we're going to be doing a conversion on my little 4-gallon pump sprayer. It's a simple one, the backpack part that straps over your shoulders and wraps around your belly. The one that came with is just absolute garbage. So I bought hopefully an upgrade. We'll check it out, but here, let's get into it. So yeah, here is the backpack sprayer I got. This is just a cheapo I bought at Walmart. I think it was like 70 bucks, maybe $50 or something like that, but it's just a Chapin Home Pro 4-gallon and a little hand pump action. And this thing is just, I mean, these things are uncomfortable. They ride up and it's just really hard to stay secure on there. So I got this guy here. So it looks like it's maybe a little bit better padded, although I don't know, we'll give it a shot. So what I'm going to be doing first is disassembling, getting this thing off. And let me find something I can prop this up so I can watch it. I think I bought this as a return from Walmart because this thing was on incorrectly, so I had to fix it. So it's kind of a pain, but you've got to push down on this clip here and try and slide it through while you've got this piece here that helps hold that on with this little retaining thing. So well, let's just try this. We won't film both sides, but essentially you just slide this thing out like that, and you can see that slid out there. We're going to need this, I believe. This backpack thing I bought has no instructions at all. So, oh, yeah, let me, you can see it's kind of a pain. So let me try and get this off. My phone is just balancing on my truck bed. So this is probably not gonna go well, but I'm going to push this down and pry this up and just try and slide it off. There it goes. Stab your hand in the process. Okay. And the rest of this is just kind of velcroed and hooked in. Here, let me bring this around here. Got these little retaining hooks that I try and figure out how to get out. Like that. And like that. And the backpack part is off. Hopefully not going back on. So again, we got our little retaining things. Now this, you can see it's got some Velcro straps down there, which will probably just attach down there. But up here, that's where these little retaining things go. So we've got the strap there, and I'm going to pull this through this and put that little retaining clip in there on that. So let's see if we can't film this again like that. I need to get my tripod out. Trying to give as much length as I can. And it said that this was compatible with it, so hopefully it is. Okay, so that's in, and that holds, that's good. Cool. Let's try this side. So far, so good. Kind of digging it. Very cool. So that is now in, and you can see that was all a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Sweet. And now we just have to attach these down here somehow, which I'll have to figure that part out. I wonder if this is going to be the more challenging aspect. Oh, let me do some exploratory. Okay, this is actually kind of comical. So This, the shoulder strap, it's just open. It's supposed to strap onto something. And I mean, it can't be these Velcro tabs. That's not going to hold. I'm guessing it's supposed to hook onto the frame of the thing, but the only thing I can put it on would be this, like the pump arm. And there's nothing to bolt it to. Sorry about the wind. Maybe take apart and hook it up down here like that, but that's going to slide around. And you know, I put that one on there and that seems to be okay, but that's, you know, just slides right off there. This is solid here. Like if you go around here, this is completely solid, so I'd have to cut through this, or you know, cut a hole or something like that, which isn't that big of a deal. So yeah, I'm kind of dumbfounded on that. Maybe I have to just take this out and put them in here, like in that, for the pump assembly. This, by the way, came with no instructions on any of that. It's a universal, so I guess you just kind of have to deal with it as you go, but I don't know, more to come. Okay, figured it out. And what I'm going to attempt to do, I don't even know if it's going to work, but I completely took this apart, took the pump assembly out, everything, and these, sorry about that, the straps like this, I'm going to take the loop, put it down in here on both sides, and then feed the pump shaft through it. And the goal is to have the straps go around these that sit in that area right in there. And that's going to help secure the straps in there. Now, as far as the Velcro strapping the back to it, I may just try it for without, because I mean, I'm not necessarily worried about it at this point, but maybe I'll have to do something. If I do, I'll just, you know, cut some holes in here and then feed the strap through that so it wraps around both ends. But let me get the thing going. I'll show you what I did. Okay, so these plastic things are not going to fit. It's just too tight within there. And I don't know, maybe it's going to wobble a little bit. Who knows? We'll see. But on this side, there's like a washer in here that has some stoppers on the pole. I don't know if you can see them very well, but my thumb's on it right there. So it only slides out one way. And on the other side, you've got a washer that goes in holes there for a cotter pin to go through. And where's my cotter pin? Oh, here it is. So I'm gonna got that past there, and that's what's gonna help secure that. Come on. Oh, I need something to hold this thing up with. We go on one side through. Yeah, hold on. Okay, so you can see cotter pins in there, and it's on there. It's not going to go anywhere. That slides back and forth. Hopefully it doesn't get annoying. So now I just got to put it all back together and go from there. So the pump just slides in. It gets clamped with two bolts that go down through here. And the pump just gets bolted up to there on those things. And then the hand pump just gets bolted to whichever side. I prefer this side because I'm left-handed, so I pump, you know, spray with my left hand. So we'll get it put back together. All right, got it all back together. Straps are attached down here and that, and they're adjustable. They feel a lot more comfortable. I'm gonna go ahead and put it on and see how it fits. All right, I can already tell this thing fits a lot better. The tank's empty, so that's obviously gonna pay a big difference in it. So I'm gonna fill it up with some water, but you can see it fits a lot better. I can tell you it's way more comfortable. I don't have the straps digging into my shoulders. I feel like oh, that's really wide. That could probably, I'll have to adjust that. That could be cinched up so it's not. There we go. And yeah, I'll just fill it up with some water and check it out. Sweet, yeah. No, I got it filled up with about just 3 gallons of water. I don't know that I'll ever need more than that for the size that I'm doing, but I mean, even that, just walking around, it fits so much better. It's, you know, it's a little weight on the shoulders, but honestly, I think it's just the weight of the stuff on my shoulders. Might be good, give me some better posture, but it goes really nice. I think this one's a win. So yeah, I'll link everything down below. The sprayer I got with the backpack conversion, and I think the next thing I'm going to do is get rid of this pump and put in a pump and a battery pack on it, so I can just spray away. But there we go. That wraps this video up. Short and sweet. Hopefully it was as detailed to help people on converting theirs over. It kind of confusing at the beginning, but you know, just kind of diving in. Take your time, figure out what is needed on it, and then just do it. It wasn't hard. I didn't have to damage anything. I could put that crappy backpack back on it without anything, but I think it's going in the garbage. But yeah, until next time, thanks for watching. Bye.